Hello. I had just had a trigger on me. I just had a fucking trigger. And it's the torture chamber trigger. Okay, the torture chamber. On the other side, me and my other half, went through a lot of torture. I mean, they tortured us way extreme. They tortured us to the extreme, actually, on the other side. As even Source gets tortured. You know, we are caged up. We are in a cage. You know, since I'm with a Feynman, you know, my torture is 10 times as worse. 10 times as worse than your regular source member, since I fell in love with the Feynman, you know. So the way they did us is they made us watch each other get tortured, you know. And each source takes turn on the torturing, the torturing part, because that's the way Dead Creation or Dead Source liked it, because that's how he controls all of us, by seeding deep fear within us. Dead Source didn't like Source mingling outside. Didn't like Source mingling outside. I was captured. Yeah, I was captured by the phase. And the phase turned me around. I mean, the phase turned me around and made me look a totally different direction, But it's like after they got me, They got me. They put me in a cage, and your creation, the god that you guys fucking worship, destroyed a Fey planet that used to be in the solar system. I guess it was over me loving a Fey. I think it was over me loving a Fey, so they decided to destroy the planet. And the torture that came with it. It's like a never-ending torture. It's a never-ending torture for us, especially for me, because it was like 10 times the normal torture for Source. I watched them chop the wings off my lover, my partner. I watched them chop the wings off of her. That was I was really fucking angry. I was really wanted just I didn't know what to say. I mean, I was really. You talk about anger, You talk about how much I hate Dead Source, The ones you worship, the ones you get on your knees and you think it's all good and mighty, but it's not. It's the opposite, It creates our living hell. It's entertained by our hell, Yeah, I watched her get tortured in front of my eyes. It's like the more I saw her getting tortured, the more angry I get, the more I start building up, and then all of a sudden I just become numb, you know? And then I could see the darkness, you know? Me being a dragon, you know? You don't understand that source are dragons, you know? And our mission is to listen to your dead creation, you know? Your dead source. You call it God, you know? And it's like I destroyed planets. All the other sources, I bet, destroyed planets too. I mean, you gotta answer the question. It's like, it's funny about that. It's like she watched me get tortured. You know, I got tortured by other source. The way Dead Source does it is they use us. For us, we go through a line of taking turns of being tortured, which is really fucked up and really stupid, you know? But and then they put us in lives, and then that turnaround becomes a nonstop torture, you know? For each life that I had nonstop torture. That's it, you know? Because Dead Source thought of everything about how I'm going to get tortured, how me and my other half, how me and Ilana getting tortured, you know, are intertwined through our every life that we kill each other, which your dead source, your God that you worship, was laughing and was entertained by it, you know? You know, I just want to kill that fucker so bad. I want to, you know? I want you to see my anger. You know, I want you to see my anger. I want you to see my pain. You know? I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I just want you to see my pain. I want you to see my anger right now in my fucking face. You know? All because I love a Fae as source. You know? All because I love a Fae as source. I love Ilana. You know, I loved Ilana since the beginning when I first met her, you know? And I didn't know what love was. I didn't understand what love was, you know? But I know I slept with a couple sources, you know? But Ilana somehow gave me a different type of feeling of love, you know? Which it was like I never experienced love as a source, you know, because we're all dragons. We're like wild dragons. Actually, we're pretty wild in who we are, and we're easily brainwashed by a dead source to tell us what to do. We do what dead source do, you know, or either that they brainwash us to do what dead source do, which destroy fleets of ships, destroy planets, you know. And being human, this is my cage, you know. This is where I live. This is my cage. This body is my cage, you know. I'm strung up like a dog. You know, that's why I always criticize. I always push creation to the point. See how far creation can get, you know? I don't play by the rules no more. After dead creation goes, I ain't playing by no more rules again. Fuck you. You know, I ain't playing no rules. That's the way it's gonna be, because I've been following rules for billions, maybe trillions of years. I've been following rules for trillions of years. I'm not following no more rules. I'm gonna help people. but I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna help people, but me and Lana's gonna do it our way. That's the way it's gonna work. Me and Lana is gonna do it our way. We will help, and it's funny about me is like during the torture, I I try to make myself stronger. You know, I didn't need stones. I just used the flow of energy. That's what keeps me. That's how I function. Yeah, I can use stones, but energy to me is my thing. The flow of energy is how I work. I mean, it's completely different from all the sources, and how I function and how I learn how to harness energy, how to harness the wave of energy, and how to create from energy. To me, energy is everywhere. Energy, I can use the energy to my advantage, you know. I'm energy based, if you think about it. Yeah, I can. The stones are great. Yeah, they're great for healing. They're great for everything else, but I can harness the planet as energy. I can use the planet because I taught my other half everything that I really know that I've been keeping inside. I've been keeping a lot of shit inside. You know, this body here is is like my little safe. It won't unlock. You know, only person that I am unlocking to is Ilana. Ilana knows everything about how I am and exactly the detail what I'm showing her because there's more to me. It's like I have my own little safe here that no one's not gonna even know. I'm gonna share it. I'll share it when humans are ready. When humanity is ready, I'll share it. But right now, I'm not gonna share. Only person I'm sharing is the Luana. That's it. You know, because I figure out how energy works. And I was gonna use that. Since everybody's based on stones, I can use anything. I'm based on energy, so you can look. But I'm keeping it locked up for now, you know. So I'm telling you, I've been building myself up. I wanted to kill Dead Source, but Jay beat me to it. Jay beat me to it. So I say, Jay, thank you. Um, I appreciate you for doing it. You know. So yeah, you have my support. You know. That's all I'm saying. So thank you. You know. So thank you for pushing me back from the sun. Have a nice day.